You know, there was a point in my life, in my very short lifetime on this planet. If you don't know, I'm 15. I'm going to be 16 this year, in July. There was a point where I used to have quite a few friends. And it was only because I got along with a lot of the people. Because I did have, pretty average social skills back then when I was very young. But, now it's all faded away, and because of a lot of experiences socially, and it's just kind of broken me down, and don't even remember who I was way back, in the last decade, 6, 7 years ago. Maybe even a whole decade ago, 10 years ago. I just don't even remember that, man. It's all gone. Do I want it back? No. I was a pathetic, just dweeb back then, and just kind of was an idiot, acted like an idiot. I just want to stray away from that. But, there was a point where I used to have a ton of friends, and I remember this one guy that used to be my friend. He was the first person I ever met, and this was before kindergarten. I still remember the day. I remember him meeting him at a park with his, presumably his mother, sitting on the bench. Turned out to be his grandmother. And we just kind of connected from there, and we just had a lot of fun. He didn't go to the same kindergarten school as me, though. I went to a really bad school for that. That was one of the many experiences that kind of actually brought down my social skills. It kind of increased once I went to that elementary school, but it just went downhill once I got into middle school. Anyway, yeah, we were friends until grade 6, but of course we parted ways, and I had to switch schools, and I recently found out today that he's a completely different person. He started smoking weed and drinking alcohol when he was in grade 7, which was, of course, was a very long time ago now, but, it's grade 7 though. It's crazy. Yeah, you can start at any age. It's nothing stopping anybody. He tried to burn down his grandparents' house twice in a row. He attempted to, and he was also put into foster care. I think he's now back in the hands of his grandparents. I don't know, but it's just kind of crazy where some people can end up, and how you can think that I used to be friends with that guy, and there was a point where I had friends, There was a point where I had friends. Isn't that crazy to think? And where all these people end up at, Some of them end up in the shitter, end up like complete morons, idiots, dysfunctional. Some of them end up in weird places, strange places. Or they end up in a very successful place, where their life is full of bliss and happiness, and they get all the love in the world. We all know people that end up in any place in life. We all know people like that. We all meet different people in life.